So Unraid 7.3 came out, then Unraid released 7.2.7 with urgent security fixes. And now they've already released Unraid 7.3.1. So people are understandably asking, wait, which version am I actually supposed to be on? Did 7.3 miss security patches? Do I need to downgrade? Good news, no. If you already upgraded to 7.3, you made the right choice. Today, I'm going to show you the actual version differences and explain what's really happening between these version releases. Now, to be fair, the confusion makes total sense because 7.2.7 released after 7.3. So at first glance, it almost sounds like 7.2.7 might contain newer or more important security fixes. But after comparing the actual version packages directly on the systems, the picture becomes much clearer. So let me show you what exactly I checked. Here in my location, I've got multiple servers. I've got my main server, the demo server, a mini one. I've got another one that's in the background there. And I've got them all on different versions so that I could show you these commands and show you the results. On each server, I ran uname-r, docker-version, and nginx-v. These commands show the Linux kernel version, the Docker version, and the nginx version. Basically, the core platform components. First, we've got Unraid 7.2.6. I'm going to open up terminal. And here we'll run those commands. So uname-r. Next, we're going to do docker-version. Next, we're going to do nginx-v. Here you'll see the results that I've got back. As you can see, since we're on an older version of Unraid, we're going to get older versions of the actual components within Unraid. And that's why Unraid released version 7.2.7 in the first place. That's to patch and maintain the stable 7.2 branch. After updating the same machine to 7.2.7, here's what I get. Let's open terminal again, and we'll run those commands. uname-r, docker-version, and nginx-v. Now you can see that these versions have been upgraded. The kernel moves to 6.12.90, along with updated Docker and nginx packages. So yes, 7.2.7 absolutely contains important security and maintenance updates. If you're still on 7.2.6, you should update. But now let's look at the 7.3 branch. On my demo machine here, this one is currently at 7.3.0. Let's run those same commands. uname-r, docker-version, and nginx-v. Even before 7.3.1, the 7.3 branch was already running a substantially newer kernel than 7.2.7 is. The other two components are definitely newer on 7.2.7. So even though 7.2.7 released after 7.3, it was not really ahead of the 7.3 version. That means it was a maintenance and security backport released for people remaining on the older stable branch. And now Unraid has released 7.3.1, which honestly makes things even more clear, because 7.3.1 is now the maintenance and security update for the newer 7.3 branch. That means that both branches are being maintained independently. In looking at the 7.3.1 release notes, the 7.3 branch moves even further ahead. So over here on my main server, this one I've already moved up to 7.3.1. Let's run those commands there and see what we get. Once again, open terminal, uname-r, and then docker, then we've got docker-version, and the last one is nginx-v. Dang it. And it helps if I spell it right. nginx-v. There we go. You'll see here it returns with the kernel version of 6.18.33, Docker version 29.5.2, and nginx version is 1.30.1. So the Linux kernel is updated to 16.7.33. ZFS has been updated to 2.4.2. Plus, there's additional security fixes for bind, DNS masking, rsync, and several others. Meanwhile, 7.2.7 remains on the older 6.12 kernel branch. So this is not a case where 7.2.7 is newer than 7.3, or where 7.3 users missed security patches. Instead, these are simply two actively maintained branches receiving their own updates. And honestly, this is very common in software development. You'll often see stable maintenance branches and newer feature branches. both receiving updates independently, and that's exactly what's happening here. So the recommendation is actually pretty simple. If you're still on the 7.2.6 branch, then definitely update. There's some security fixes there that you need and you want. The other option is you can move to the 7.3.1 if you want the newer major release. But if you've already upgraded to 7.3, you absolutely made the right choice. And now your next step is simply updating from 7.3 to 7.3.1 like a normal patch release. There's no reason to downgrade, roll back, or panic because 7.2.7 released after 7.3 did. So hopefully that clears up the confusion. If you're on 7.2.6, update. If you're on 7.2.7, you're patched on the 7.2 branch. And if you're on the 7.3 or the 7.31, you're already on the newer actively maintained branch. If this video helped clear things up, hit the like button. And if you enjoy Unraid, self-hosting, and Homelab content, and if you enjoy Unraid, self-hosting, and Homelab, and if you enjoy Unraid, self-hosting, and Homelab, and if you enjoy Unraid, self-hosting, and Homelab content, make sure to subscribe. Also, if you want to support the channel directly, check out my Patreon link below. Patreon members get early access to videos, ad-free videos, and access to supporter Discord channels. And don't forget to join the free Alien Tech 42 Discord server as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.